Hi there, this is Ruth Marquise with Keller Williams Real Estate. I'm here with video 2 out of our 6 video series, the 6 phases of buying a home. So today we're on finding a home and making an offer. Alright, so finding a home, the most common question that I get is, how long does it take to find a home? Most buyers are under the misconception that it takes a long time to find a home. However, it really all depends on a few things. It doesn't take me a long time to find a home, provided that the buyer knows, what kind of home they like. So the kind of things that I do is, during the buyer's consultation, I sit down with the buyer, and after we go through everything, I also make sure I can see what kind of taste level that they have when buying a home. Are they looking for a fixer-upper? Are they looking for something that's kind of lived in? Or are they looking for something that's like renovated, ready to go, ready to move in? From then on, I know what kind of home to show them. So if that's what you're looking for and your market has it, that's part of the factor. So basically, who your realtor is a factor. What's your criteria, and versus what the market has to offer, and your expectations. Let me break that down for you. Who your realtor is very important, because some are good and some are average, okay? A good agent will give you the best 5 to 10 homes. You'll find a home to make an offer on, depending on your market and depending on your offer, it's accepted and you don't have to go any further. Now, if you find a home, you're making an offer, and you got to keep doing that process because there's so many offers on the house, then that's a different story. But you should be able to find a home quickly. 2 weeks is the max. It doesn't take months and months to find a home, because a lot of the times the home is the same in the neighborhood. You're just looking for maybe the upgrades that you're looking for, and if your realtor knows the market, then they'll be able to give you the home that you're looking for. The next thing is or another thing you can do is actually wait for the right home to come about. If that's you, then you might be a different, I have something called an A, B, or C buyer. An A buyer is someone that's ready to move right away. As soon as they find a home that they like, they're ready to make an offer. A B buyer may still have to do some things, may have to get their, save up some more money or get pre-approved. Something is stopping them. Maybe they have to sell a house first. A C buyer is they were just waiting on the perfect home. The only difference is the showing schedule for me. We're not going to go out every day if you're just waiting for the perfect home. It's going to be, less frequent, so that we're on your timetable. So you want to I basically match like how fast you want to go or how slow you want to go. That's how I do it with my buyers. So that's another strategy to go about. The average agent will show maybe 20 homes and then ask you, hey, which one do you like? And by the time you get to the 20th home, you forget which homes that you like. I try to actually narrow it down. For every time we go out, I have a better understanding of what homes you like, so I can say, once I see a home, and I'll go through hundreds, and once I see a home and I'm previewing them, I'll know, okay, that's what they like and that's what they don't like. And no home will be perfect. You're going to have some things that you like and some things that you don't like, and it's all depending on what your must have and your like to have, right? So those are all the things that we talk about in the buyer's consultation. So we answer your questions in the buyer's consultation, and before we go out, I find out what you like, okay? And I know the inventory, and I know your taste by that time, okay? So yeah, but the fixer-upper, one thing to note is a fixer-upper is something that maybe you don't need a mortgage. An investor is up for a fixer-upper. A home that needs a little bit of updating, that's probably where the most amount of homes are. And the renovated ones, sometimes in some neighborhoods, they come and they go quickly, so you have to be ready. That's why you have to get pre-approved first, just so you can jump on the opportunities that come your way. Criteria, if that can slow down the process. If you're looking for a 4-bedroom home and it's a 3-bedroom neighborhood, they don't have a lot of 4 bedrooms, so that might slow down the process, and it's kind of hard to find in that area. You might have to just go to another area. Or let's say one of the solutions could be getting a 3-bedroom in your desired neighborhood and a finished basement, or you can finish the basement on your own. So it's all about the space as well. So you got to pretty much have a balance. And that brings me to my third point, which is expectations. You have to adjust your expectation. There is no perfect house. Everything is what you make it. You can find a house that has, when I bought my house, it had ugly carpet, it had yellow and green everywhere, green carpet, everything. And guess what? In one day, we ripped up all the carpet and we began the painting. The house looked totally different. Some of the things you can do yourself, just to make it movable, just to move into it, and then you can update the kitchen as time goes by. So as long as you have a plan, that's all that matters. But most buyers are looking for a completely renovated house, and the problem with that is it's most likely out their price range, or they're paying too much just to get in. They could have gotten a lower home and then fix it up as they go along. So those are the things that you need to consider when finding a home. The next topic I want to talk about is offers. So once you find a home, what do? You make an offer. So you need an educated realtor who knows the fair market value for the homes in the area. So when you're making your offer, then you're offering what the market is saying, what is going on lately in the market. And I do something called a smart offer. If you need assistance with buying your home, a seller's assist, then you want to make that offer look wonderful to the seller, so that they say, oh wow, they're giving me my price, and they still get their seller's assist, making it a win-win. Trying to find a way so we negotiate there, and most likely that will be accepted. So when you're in a position where you need 6%, you can't just lowball the seller. It's not going to make any sense. So once you do things that are in a win-win, you will win negotiations in that way. So yeah, that's a very, very important. And you also want to offer what the property is going to appraise for. You can't just give them a crazy offer and then it doesn't appraise, and then things fall apart later on in the end when you got your hopes high and you're ready to move in, and then the house is way too much. In that case, the seller will have to come down on the price, and if they're not willing to do that, then you might have wasted your time. So those are the things to consider when finding a home and making an offer. I wouldn't suggest you go out if you're not ready to make offers. You have to basically be ready, have everything ready to go, and then you'll be able to find a home and you'll be happy with the home that you get. Okay, so stay tuned for the next video. I'm going to send you a new video tomorrow, and it's going to talk about the home inspection process and the negotiations. Okay, thank you so much. Have a great day.